Aion Classic Europe will be released on April 12 with update 1.9 on the start, specially adjusted for European version of the game. But until last night, we didn't know details and what did Gameforge and NCSoft actually change. Stay with me for the next few minutes to see part of my live stream and to find out all about final changes of update 1.9 Aion Classic Europe. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of mmorpg content and of course Aion Classic content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in mmorpg and PC gaming world. So, welcome everybody to live stream. Let's talk what we have just seen within last few hours. Actually, it was a little bit less than 2 hours. Stream from Gameforge have just finished, and overall looking, I have to say I'm very positively surprised. We have get some big announcements, actually big changes. I didn't hope to hear these changes, and overall looking like I think that we can be satisfied. Seriously, you will hear many details within the next few minutes. If you have missed that live stream, we can discuss many different kind of things. But I think that we have heard many interesting information this evening, more than I was hoping. And overall looking, yeah, I think that we can look forward to see a release of the game very soon, right? You can see countdown right now, 7 days, 20 hours, about 20 hours in front of us. And yeah, I think that we can be overall very much satisfied. So let's talk. First, big news, very important, guys, for everybody. Teleport function will not be available. You know what I'm talking about? For yellow quests, right? We have seen many people complain about that function within last few weeks, actually, right? And good news, positive news from this live stream, teleport function will not be available. And another good news, we have heard that news very soon after this one, Voiceovers, we were all thinking it will be only on Korean language. However, it will be available also on English language and other languages. We have heard some other languages. So Voiceovers will be there on English language. Big news, right? So for the start, two very positive news. Now, big part of the questions were about leveling in Aion Classic update 1.9, which we will get for Aion Classic European release. And we have get information that experience buff is about 50% more than original 1.9 update. So leveling will be faster than it was for original 1.9 update, but it will be slower than currently here in North America, what you can see in front of you. So again, I would say pretty good solution from NCSoft and from Gameforge. Another interesting information right after that, bug is fixed regarding a blue quest marker not being visible above NPC. We have that quest bug here in North America. It's very annoying. I have to say it's very annoying. And bug is fixed for European release of the game. We have heard information about Candies. Basically, no surprise there. We have get again confirmed that Candies are not sellable to NPC. So in Aion Classic European version of the game, we will have Candies. However, Candies will not be sellable to NPC. That means that Candies will not be pay to win. Amazing solution from NCSoft and Gameforge. All together, great solution regarding that. So don't worry about pay to win. We'll talk about that a little bit later. No pay to win. It's good. Now, information which we didn't have until today was how much will be actually the price for Siels energy. So Siels energy will have price of 399 Daeva coins. Daeva coins will be currency for cash shop. 399 Daeva coins will be actually 10 euros. That's good. I think nobody can complain this is too high price. What do you think, chat? What do you think about that? I think this is not too much high price, right? ML4, welcome to live stream. I think this is reasonable, right? Shin, it's reasonable, it's fair. Lacus, it's fair. Saint is, yeah, this is a good price, right? Guys, I think that we can agree that this is good price. Now, another great news for everybody. So, we were expecting that we will not have any kind of free Siels energy every day, but we will have it. Every day, 1 hour of Siels energy will be for free. I mean, currently in North America, there is 2 hours for free per day, but it's okay. 1 hour for free every day, it's good. It's better than nothing, right? It's much better than nothing. Now, another important information was price of Daeva Pass. Now, Daeva Pass will cost you about 20 euros. Now, that is a little bit maybe higher than I was expecting, a little bit higher. Nevertheless, I have seen lots of interesting items in Daeva Pass, and don't forget, Daeva Pass is not necessary to play the game. Never forget that. Daeva Pass is not mandatory, and Daeva Pass have also free part. You can see here even North America, right? On the left side, there is a free part of Daeva Pass. Daeva Pass is optional. If you buy this Unlock Premium, it will cost you, I think it was 1,320. Let's check the price here. I have written here, I have write down everything. Yes, it will cost you 1,320 kunas. Kuna will be in-game currency, right, which we will have in Aion Classic Europe. Not like this here, not 600 kunas. This is North America. But Daeva Pass, like I said, it's not mandatory. Siels Energy is mandatory. You need to have it. If you want to play the game, I mean on one competitive way, you need to spend 10 euros per month. That is mandatory. However, Daeva Pass is not. That is optional. And items which I have seen within Daeva Pass over there were actually looking pretty good. They have added lots of scrolls. I have seen 100 scrolls, like running scrolls, courage scrolls. No AP. That is important to say. Again, good decision from Gameforge. There won't be any kind of Abyss Point items in Daeva Pass for the start, like crowns. You know what that means. So, 10 euros per month if you want to spend only money on Daeva, on Siels Energy, and additionally 20 euros if you want to buy Daeva Pass. I would say reasonable. I would say reasonable prices regarding everything, right? I think this is good. Velvet, welcome to live stream. Nice to see you here. Hello, Velvet. How are you? I think it's 100% more experience for Quest. It's 100% I have seen over there on Daeva Pass. On Daeva Pass, on Siels Energy. Yeah. Another important information, guys, for everybody. This is very important. So we knew from before that Aion Classic European version of the game will be available on Steam. We know that from before. However, on the release day, it will not be available on Steam. That is a new information from today. Only Gameforge client. Don't forget this. This is very, very important, right? So let me show you here, right? For release day, let's open it. Gameforge client, I can show you here. For release day, you will need to have this Gameforge client, right? Aion Classic will not be available on Steam at release day. It will be later, but not at release day. So for release day, if you want to start to play the game on April 12th, you will need to have this Gameforge client. So download now. You can download the Gameforge client right now and make account and prepare for Aion Classic European release. Let's check further information. I mean, so far so good, right? We have seen a different kind of pets. We have seen 3 types of pets, lots of kind of skins in the shop. Nothing pay to win. Again, I have to say, I have to repeat this. We have seen a little bit of, we have actually seen full cash shop. We have seen all the items in cash shop. Nothing pay to win, guys. Nothing pay to win. There are 3 types of pets we have seen. You can buy, then we have seen lots of skins, which is nice. And yeah, other than that, it's good. So we will have 2 currencies, new currencies, let's say it. Daeva coins for cash shop and Kunas in-game currency, which you will be able to use to buy, for example, a Daeva Pass. Another information, let's check what do we have here. Rifting, yes, many questions were about rifting. Rifting will be rewarding. They didn't nerf AP gain. So, Abyss points, yes, it will be viable to get throughout rifting. It will be like rifting in original 1.9. Good news again. Another interesting information, I was expecting to see a schedule for sieges, and actually we have get schedule for sieges. So, let me tell you right away, sieges will be up in Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so listen this. In Wednesday, in 7 p.m., we will have a lower Abyss siege, which will last for 35 minutes. Then in 10 p.m., we will have upper Abyss siege. You know what that means. Croatan, Kaisis and Maiden. In Saturday, 7 p.m., we will have Aroa Fortress and Asteria Siege. And then in 10 p.m., Divine Fortress Siege. Okay, I'll repeat this. Saturday, 7 p.m., Aroa Fortress and Asteria, and then 10 p.m., Divine Fortress. Sunday, schedule is like this. In Sunday, 7 p.m., we will have Lower Abyss Sieges, and in 10 p.m., Upper Abyss. Simple as that, right? So Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. I wouldn't say any kind of surprises here. Actually, siege schedule like this is looking very good. Why? Sieges we have very often, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. That means that you'll be able to get lots of medals and lots of Abyss points. That means that you'll be able to buy yourself Abyss gear very fast. Amazing, amazing news regarding that. The only thing which I am a little bit disappointed, subjectively, that is subjectively, maybe you will not agree with me, but Steel Rake will be solo. So Steel Rake dungeon, which we have, which is one of the legendary dungeons of Aion, will be solo dungeon. Steel Rake dungeon will be solo dungeon. I am a little bit disappointed by that. That is not a group thing, right? I wish this was a group thing because I remember some very nice gameplay in group in Steel Rake. However, solo dungeon Steel Rake, it will be also very rewarding. You need to run it. Stigmas are dropping over there. Lots of Kina. Check actually some guides on my YouTube channel. I have already guides regarding Steel Rake solo. Regarding Dredgion, we will have only 1 entry per day. No surprise. I was kind of hoping we will get like 2 entries per day, but that will not happen. We will have only 1 entry per day. Another information interesting, we will have a mentoring system up. It's confirmed. I didn't actually expect that to see that we will have mentoring system. Now let's check this part. I can prepare a little bit something for you here. So I did record part of the live stream over there from Gameforge to check. I have open OBS and I have recorded this part of live stream that we can check schedule cooldown for dungeons. Let's check it out. This is amazing to check, guys. Dark Poeta, legendary dungeon of Aion Classic, 7 entries per week. 7 entries per week. That is interesting information, very important information, because Dark Poeta will be endgame dungeon of Aion Classic. Over there, you will get as drop, if you're lucky, Anuhart set, which is the best PvE set in the game, with Miragent and Fenris gear. But that's another story. Check dedicated video guide how to get best PvE gear in the game, how to gear up in Aion. I'm preparing these videos before release of the game. So I have dedicated video about Anuhart set, Dark Poeta, and gearing up coming very soon. Then Tiomobo Slab, 7 out of 7, 7 times weekly. No surprise there. You will need to run TL, for example, if you will need to run it anyway when you level up your character, but especially if you want to get Trioran weapon, for example, Trioran extendable weapon, Trioran staff for your chanter. Let's go further. Dredgion, I have already mentioned, 1 entry per day per character, which I hope it was more, but I guess it is what it is. We have, this is important, Arena of Chaos, Arena of Discipline, Chaos Training Grounds, Discipline Training Grounds, they're up. So, I didn't see here Arena of Glory. However, Arena of Chaos and Arena of Discipline are here. Also, Arena of Coup, 3 versus 3 is not here. However, at least we have Arena of Chaos and Arena of Discipline. I love this. I have to say I enjoy this a lot, so it's amazing. Azoturan Fortress, 3 entries per week. Indratu Fortress, 3 entries per week. Steel Rake, 5 entries per week. Solo dungeon, not group, but it's fine. Alchemy Research Center, 3 entries per week. Asteria Chamber, Chamber of Roa, 1 enter daily. And now, Draupnir Cave. Draupnir Cave, 5 entries weekly. Why is this important? If you will play Gladiator, as I will probably play Gladiator as my main class. This is important because in Draupnir Cave you get back Karma weapon extendable, right, for your Gladiator. So 5 entries per week. Then we have here Heterogenetics Lab. Let's go a little bit further here. 3 entries per week. Fire Temple, 14 entries per week. Wow, that's a lot. Nonshana Training Camp, 5 entries weekly. Nightmare, 5 entries weekly. Left wing chamber, 1 enter per day. Is that it? No, it's not. Right wing chamber, also 1 enter per day. Sulfur tree nest, 1 enter per day. And Haramel, legendary dungeon of Aion, 5 entries weekly. So I wouldn't say that there is some kind of surprises here. Everything is looking normal. I think that we can be happy that we have get Arena of Chaos and Arena of Discipline. And like I said, I'm only sad a little bit that we didn't get a Steel Rake group dungeon. It's all. But other than that, everything is looking pretty good. And like I said on the start of this analysis, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is looking good. I think that we can be satisfied overall. Prices are not high. Siels Energy 10 euros. Daeva, which you need. Daeva Pass, which is not mandatory. You don't need it. 20 euros, but very nice rewards. I have seen that over there, nice rewards. Experience buff, 50%. Leveling will not be that hard, but then again, not that easy. So we are good. And yeah, teleport function, not available. Teleport won't be there. That is good. And voiceovers on English language. Good news. Yeah, I think now we can discuss a little bit more in details about this, but I think that we can be satisfied. Guys, what do you think? Tell me what is your opinion here. And if you're watching my live stream, let's go for a live stream. If you are watching this as video on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of mmorpg content and of course Aion classic content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in mmorpg and PC gaming world. See you soon.